Welcome back to the colony. My name is Clear, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards for this town in Foundation, which is the game we're playing. And yeah, I guess the whole point of this is expanding out the military and playing around with that this time around. So that should be under the kingdom. Let's unlock the barracks. And right, I don't have enough money for the lumber camp upgrades. Besides, I need to pay back the loan for the tools. Also, let's check out this notification. Building a castle. Your villagers dream of a castle and make the roads safer, and the companies could be relied on for dangerous tours. They say a splendid castle could even catch a teen's eyes. Let's build a castle. Right, under administration. And, I should probably build more, buy more territory since I'm kind of running out of space in this, sector of land that I have to myself. Unfortunately, that kind of requires a large, population, so I can, tax them to support the, upkeep of the land. Alright, so I can afford another piece of territory. So I'm gonna just yoink this one. And do I have enough space? Do I even have enough money for the castle? Let's hit wooden keep. Let's build one. Right, castles don't cost money. They cost 28 plates and 2 tools, which, I have. Alright, so you want a simple gate. We can do that. Just plonk it there. And what else does it need? Right, it needs something marked as training. Let's see now. Where would that be? Oh. Well, not here, that's for sure. Oh, hey, straw archer target. I feel like going mostly archers would be the best bet. Alright. Build on, please. And also, let's start up a whole new town over here. Because, I feel like it. Besides, we need the housing. So, let's just do it. And oh hey, let's see if I can actually get a sheep farm on the way out here. And it would be the first one, too. It can go out here. And there's another iron ore node, so let's go yoin some iron. Because I've got the people for it. And I've got a herald approaching my village. Let's see, no. And a company. And that's the first company. Yep, we can just fill it all the way up. And just call it good there. And here's the herald. Your noble duty, the king has noticed your castle and wants to be sure that you, his loyal vassal, has everything you need to boast an army. Once armed and trained, the king expects your combatants to contribute to the peace of the realm. Alright. And yeah. Company drafted. Forward march. The clamor of military exercises echoes throughout the village, and these might not be the most pleasant sounds, but they are a good reminder to your people. Well, good reminder that your people are safe. Very well. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager profile. Alright. And there's another one. Let's take care of this one first. Crafting weapons. If combatants bear terrible news, there are no spears. They won't be able to do much without them, and training barehanded is insufficient. They suggest you start producing more urgently. Alright, so you want me to acquire a spear warfare, and then own a spearmaker's hut. Alright. And no spear supply. The first constable learned of your castle's difficulty in keeping your combatants well armed, and initially expecting supplies from your castle to her army, she reluctantly offers to assist you by sending spears. Okay. I don't have any kingdom influence, but, yeah, that just sent me into the negatives. Oh, well. And, I'm feeling very weather-vane today. That's not a thing over in, Castle Land. Because why would it be? Let's do some spear rats drawing. At least, 4 of them. And then apply all. Alright. Besides, I kinda need, 25 Kingdom Splendor. Anyways. Alright, I needed, 25 Kingdom Influence, or rather Splendor. I currently have, 12 of that. So I need 13 more. So I guess, that's a few more, bow rats or something. Or we can just, do something that doesn't cost weapons. Or, cloth. Oh boy. You know, let's do a couple of, large porches. Or maybe not, Well, they do need to eat, so let's get some meaty cooking pots going. And that was like, 10, I need 13. Alright, that's good enough for me. And I can actually afford to do this. Apply all, please. And oh hey, let's check out this little notification. Buying resources, you ran out of tools. These precious goods are necessary for most construction efforts. Your people suggest you buy some from neighboring villages. They won't come cheap, but the best you can do it until you acquire a blacksmith. Alright. Iron smelter, Right, so I'm just waiting on the, toolsmith. In the meantime, let's buy some, tools off the market. Let's buy at least 5. And we follow the advice. Alright. In the meantime, let's do the, lumber camp improvements. Because I can actually afford to do that one. And finish off this, quest for the, improving the lumber camps. Let's add another worker to this one. Like so. And now you have another notification. Villagers leaving. Some villagers are in your community are unhappy. They had the reasons, but one thing is clear. They will leave if life in your village does not improve. Check to see what is bothering them. Taxes. Anyways, let's decrease the taxes to a little bit. Just like that. Oh hey, that's the advice for the lumber camp, Paula. With these new workers, what will flow on smaller building improvements is a great way to earn labor splendor while diversifying your workplace. Peace has returned to the village and everyone is merry once again. I don't know what that was. But hey, at least the sheep farm is done. So let's chuck a couple of shepherds in there. And then paint some pastures for the sheep. So they can roam freely. Within their little cages, of course. Alright, so that takes care of that. And hey, we've got the first blacksmith now. So we can actually make our own tools and be a bit less reliant on trade. Alright, let's see what this notification wants over the, blacksmith. First tools forged and industrious clean of metal atoms through the village. Tools are now crafted, not bought. Your villagers are eager to build, trade, and thrive with these sturdy instruments. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager profile. Alright, let's load up this forger's hut. So we can start gathering more berries. Alright, so it's actually 25 Kingdom Influence. Kingdom Splendor. I only have 20 right now. So apparently those pots are not enough. Yeah, I can chuck a few more on the to-do list. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Actually, remove this one. Okay, that was one too many. Just add 2 more, please. And build. And apparently we have to build another church. Alright, I can just go, right over here. Alright, let's make it 54. Chuck in a humble date. And build. Right after I put in a rusted wooden bell tower miner. Just like this. Now build. Alrighty then, that's advice followed. Your villagers are happy to have multiple sources of food available. Diversification also ensures food stability. Alright, let's go see what this notification is about. Promoting villagers. Your hardworking serfs believe they are due for a promotion. Once all their needs have been fully fulfilled, a villager can rise to higher status. Commoners and citizens provide for the village in new ways, but have additional needs. Build a great hall, promote a villager to commoner. Alright, let's go see what this notification is once. Increasing housing density. Villagers are happy to learn about your plans to enhance fortifications and carry out patrols. They believe this will increase the villagers' density and foster prosperity for the entire community. Alright, you want me to build a watch post and assign patrollers and build watchtowers. Alright. That should be under administration. Manor house, no. So, well, I think I have to unlock that one. Somewhere else. With the labor splendor. Hey, that's Kingdom Tier 2 reached, so that's great. Now I can finally actually, make spears. And maybe also get some bows. Alrighty then. Alright, so this castle has to have a armory with it. So, let's make sure it can have an armory. And it's pocketed somewhere over here. Build, please. And then... let's add some bow encampment. So I can, mess around with that. So why can't I just, have it not attached to the castle? Alright, I see how it is, dame. And build. So you want to straw archers target. You can go over here. And, yeah. Build, please. Alright, so it's built. Preparing a military company. While your combatants are more grateful for the keep, they believe they lack the preparation for actual warfare. They would appreciate it if you could provide them with decent weapons and let them help village folks. Alright. So let's see. You can be a spear, and bow, and short bow. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Let's actually make those weapons, shall we? Alright, that'd be under resource production. Spearmaker's hut can go in right over here where the iron is made. So let's see. You want light fortification. So never mind. I guess that can go in over here. Build. And then the bowyer's hut can go in right next to it. They can just be neighbors. And this is the part where I realize I don't have the money for it. Oh well. And that's the first bow company formed. Too bad I don't have any bows. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, let's go read this notification. Crafting weapons advice. Your combatants bear terrible news. There are no bows. They won't be able to do much without them, and training barehanded is insufficient. They suggest you start producing more urgently. Alright. Right, I was already building in some iron mining camps over here to take advantage of this iron node. Alrighty, with the new supply of weapons, your combatants will soon be ready to return to the battlefield, mate. Be sure to keep your stock ready. Alright, that's the spearmaker's hut, so make some weapons, please. And we now have the common path tier 3 reached, which is the beer stuff, and common wares, and luxury market, and all that jazz. You know what, let's actually make this spear encampment. Gee, if only I hadn't made it, right by my... Well, housing situation for the villagers, so let's just, stick it on to the other side of the castle. And, right, you need a training implement, so let's make the simple straw dummy. And plant it in right over here. Alright. And, you know, let's, do some army shenanigans. Mission list. You know what? Deploy it. I think we can take it. Alright. So that takes care of that. And that was a quest, I believe. And a company. So that's the first spear company. Dedicated anyways, so... Yep, first weapon crafted. Sparks fly and steel hardens as the village's first weapon is formed, bolstering your combatants who will realize they will soon wield these symbols of strength. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the combatant profile. Very well. Oh, hey, hi, merchant. Let's see, now. And what do you want? One for the owners. So you want 100 wood inside storage facilities, and I currently have 100, and you'll give me 150 gold coins and 5 labor inputs. Hippity hoppity. That money is now mine. And now let's reimburse the tools for more labor influence. And finally build that bowyer's hut. And check it on the military. Accumulated rewards 28. Company is ready but has issues that at least one combatant is wounded. Well, I wonder how that one happened. Alright, barracks. That's the wooden quarters. You may go here, right by the food stand. And you did a simple date. And build. Right after I increase the capacity to like 15. Or as close as I can get, which is 16. Hey, Proto Pace is now a hold. How lovely. And let's purchase this bit of territory right here so we can acquire some more land for more housing, amongst other things. Speaking of housing, let's make sure all this space is used up efficiently. Something like this. Just so the game won't stop complaining about the insufficient housing. Oh, hey, the boyar's side is done, so shortbow, please, and 2 weaponsmiths. They're going to be cranking out shortbows until the end of time, to say the least. Oh, hey, looks like we have a little bit of a notification. Visiting the royal court. The king took notice of your castle. Standing tall and proud by the realm's outskirts, he intends to use it to tend his weary royal companies. The king wants you to send a royal courtier to his court so they can discuss his manor further. Alright. Plus, it's useful for building a great hall. This territory out here. So let's build one. Manor hall. Can be planted over here. Simple manor entrance. And let's plant in the visitor's location right here. And a pile. And we have made 34 gold coins. Alright. Let's put in another task selector, and I'm missing 1 tool. That's it. Alright, let's make this a priority for the builders. And we've successfully hit the population of 100. You have welcomed 100 villagers to your growing community. While still small, the spirit of cooperation shines through. It's a hopeful beginning as you lay the foundation for future dreams. Very well. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager, monastic, and combatant profiles. In other words, everybody. And you know what? I think this is where I'm going to leave off the video. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media for to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you wanted to support the channel that way. That also helps out quite a bit. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!